Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Jang Plays through Curse of the Dead Gods, episode 2 now. We just unlocked the second table, along with two weapons, um, a divine favor, and a few other things. But now that we've restored one of the altars, we have one extra option to choose from to start the run with. So what do we want, a hammer and a shield, or claws and a pistol? I actually think we're going to go with claws and a pistol. Kind of prefer that playstyle over the hammer and shield. Although they can be pretty devastating. Oh, and we have an event, which we might play through. I actually didn't think about what we'll do with that. We might make a video on it. We might make we'll see. Might make that its own video there. But for this episode, we're going to go through the Storm Throne. We did the Blood Hunter hunts. Now it's time for the Temple of the Eagle. Now, since we're starting with extra gold, I don't mind starting off with some attributes. We could get, like, a lot of attributes. Then we're not going to get any weapons. Well, we'll start here. We'll start here. Again, with these first few runs, it's not going to it's not really gonna matter that much since we're just getting to the first boss or champion. So I think we'll turn out just fine one way or the other. Oh god, I gotta remember what weapons I have here. Wait, isn't this what I ended my last run with? The fists and the pistols? Yeah, it is. Small world. Let's light them up. Oh, they've given us a two-handed already as well. Thank you. We'll take it. But yeah, I'm excited to see where the series is gonna take me. I'm very invested in being a content creator at this point, so I truly enjoy it. I think it's gonna take me a minute to kind of find my footing when it comes to non-live content. But that's what I'm here for, you know? I'm here to learn, I'm here to explore, to experience new things. That was close. So I'm happy. I'm happy. I think one way or the other, I'm gonna have a good time, and I hope you all are as well. I will say, I hate this guy a great deal, especially early on. One of my most hated enemies to fight against. I don't know why I have such trouble. I think it's the combination of him having a shield that you can't break through and giving you curse. Just, it annoys me a little bit, you know? Kind of peeves me off. Not really. Just, you know, just a small amount. Oh yeah, I guess we can go for some relics here. But yeah, I've gotten a little more used to live content, talking with the chat on Twitch and whatnot. So it's going to be definitely different to come up with a whole constant stream of consciousness, you know, just constantly talking without any input from any other source, which I'm not too unused to, just because, you know, I don't always have people in chat when I'm streaming. Yeah, we'll take 3 dexterity. So yeah, I'm not, like, completely not used to it. But it does feel a little bit different when I know that no one's gonna pop in and say hi or anything, you know? It's an experience. Pardon me? Okay, well now we're just not playing well. That's what is happening here. So if we could change that, I would appreciate it. There are going to be, we don't have any weakness weapons, so we'll just take the health there. Especially since we lost way more than I should have already. Yeah, I'm excited to grow up a little bit, you know? Grow up streaming-wise, content-wise. Seeing where it takes me. I'm also looking forward to a new game that I'm looking at starting. Maybe not today, um, but at some point it'll be up on YouTube. I still have to purchase it, but it's a game called Sir Brant that seems very interesting. Story-driven, kind of like your choices shape the story and the world around you. So I think it'll be very fun. Seems like a very interesting game. We'll take money here. But yes, I'm all about the learning, growing, experiencing new things. Love that stuff. You know, my biggest hope is that I'm entertaining, that I'm enjoyable to watch. And if not, well, I was gonna say hopefully my gameplay makes up for that, but we all know that's just not true. Case in point. um, I would say I'm the type of person who is, you know, not horrible at video games, but also not the best. Um, I tend to learn games quite quickly. Ah. But never quite get to that mastery level, you know, if that makes any sense. Well, I tried to parry that, but it seems like it just went right through me. Yeah, we'll take that. We're gonna offer up some gold at some point in the near future here, I think. Possibly right now? No, not right now. Well, I will take this. I think this is worth it. Don't forget that I can alter these shrines now, which is pretty useful. However, I do like the 6% damage per 1,000 gold. So right now we're getting an extra 12,000. I mean, an extra 12% damage. Mortal Harvest is okay. Urns no longer contain gold, but are filled with blood. It's not one of the bad curses. Just I don't like it, but it's fine. Definitely not a run loser. Loser? Ender? I don't really know how you would say that. Run destroyer? I don't know, man. That felt good. Oh, you better believe whips are definitely my favorite secondary weapon. Kind of by far. It's not really another secondary that makes me feel as good. Especially the whip that weakens on charged hits. Ooh. Ooh, it's so good. It'll be put into action very shortly. You will see how actually amazing it is. And then you'll realize why I'm so infatuated with the whip. There's a joke in there. I didn't come up with this one myself, but whenever I had a run on stream with an electric whip, so it inflicted lightning damage. And I was making the joke of like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Of like, you know, the whip being a cart. That was my bad. And since it was an electric whip, someone in chat said, "Ah, it must be a Tesla," or something like that. It was very funny. It was a very clever joke. Uh, I do like removing corruption with a kill. And we could use favor here. Because none of these are super great. You know what, let's use it. Oh, that's not good either. I don't like the health back from environmental kills. I think it's pretty bad, actually. Because it doesn't happen very often at all. I think I'll take this, just because we probably will be offering blood a decent bit. And the extra dexterity is nice. And we healed a little bit there. Not upset. Alright. But yeah, the when you go to fight the final boss in the game, it's very, very different from the all of the games up until that point. Or the runs, sorry. It's very different from the runs up until that point. Because you, Alright, let's see how that goes. Yeah, that's good. Instead of fighting just one boss at the end of each floor, you fight, well, you have the choice to fight champions along the way on each floor. And then anyway, you'll find out. It's a little hard to explain. Stop getting hit. You'll find out, because we will get there. We will get there kind of shortly. I don't think it'll take us too long. I don't really plan on losing any run until that point, so. Yeah, we'll take it just in case. I don't think we need it that badly, but. And I think we'll. It's kind of tough, because I think we'll use this a little bit more damage-wise against the bosses. These are both pretty decent, actually. I'll take the whip. I'm going to be using it more often, I think. Which kind of goes against what I just said, so just ignore me. I don't want to go health, but I also don't need 2 new weapon choices. Although they could be okay. Nah, it doesn't matter. We'll go healing, money, relic, and then boss. Okay, we had Shadow Word last run, so you guys know what that is already. And I don't think we need the heal here at all. Although we could go upgrade, but... Like I said, the choices for the first few runs really aren't going to matter that much. It's mostly just trying to get to the boss, essentially. So I'm not exceptionally concerned about that. I thought I had more time there. God. Okay. Sure, we'll take that one as well, why not? Actually makes me just want to save up my money instead of spend it. Which is, you know, kind of the point. Alright. Yeah, like I said, I'm excited to get some YouTube-specific content out there. I think it's gonna be good for me. I think it'll help me, with streaming as well. It'll help me get more, you know, that stream of consciousness going a little bit better. Help me come up with more, anecdotes to talk about, rather than strictly focus on gameplay to talk about, which I don't think is a bad thing. Just, you know, I find it, more entertaining when someone, you know, will talk about the game, but will also bring in funny stories or just different things to talk about to keep your interest, you know? Also, if we had a heavy weapon, a two-handed heavy weapon, we could break through that and get that gold there. But we do not, alas, so... Oh well. Okay, at this point... Doesn't really matter, honestly. We'll just get rid of it. It's not good, it's not bad. It is what it is. You know what I mean? So it looks like we're gonna be getting through this pretty quickly. So we might try to sneak in the second or sorry, the third serpent. Sorry, I'll get there eventually. The the serpent temple. We might be able to get that in on this. We'll take that on this video. We don't need that. Again, we're pretty much set. We can fight the boss at this point, and I think we'll be just fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll beat this boss under 20 minutes. At which point, I think that leaves us plenty of time to get through another quick temple run. I kind of want to get through these early stages. Not like get through them because, oh, it's such a drag, but, you know, I want to get to the full runs, you know what I mean? I kind of want to take this just because it's cursed, but that's it's not a smart idea. We don't have any poison. Honestly, the perception is the best thing at this point. Kind of sad. Hey, at least we can offer gold for it. We can get rid of the humble tiara. We already have one of them. We don't need two. I'm pretty sure they do stack, by the way, but I could be wrong on that. That's why I took it. But now that I think about it, I don't actually know if it stacks or not. Yeah, I am unsure. I should have paid attention to the health there. Alright, this boss is not usually much of a problem. He's pretty simple to take care of. Alright, we have a new main weapon as well, but... Ooh, that was close. Alright, gotta get one of my charged whips out, weaken him. I don't actually know how much the base weakness does, like how much extra damage you do based on that. Alright, well, just playing like garbage right now, just because I'm not really caring. I should probably still care. It's... I thought he was going to do the other attack, to be honest with you. Because it does matter. If I play loose-goosey on this fight, that just means I'm not learning for my other fights when I fight this guy. Just no reason. Just play well all the time, and you're gonna be in good shape for the future. I do like that combo. Ah, God. I keep thinking he's gonna do his other attack that I have to... This one. I keep thinking he's doing that. Which I didn't even dodge. Dear God. I usually do not have so much trouble with this guy, to be honest with you. Well, we got through it anyways. And next we have the Temple of the Serpent. Which actually is my least favorite temple. Whenever there's anything to do with poison, I tend to just not like it as much, you know? It took us 12 minutes to get through that. Yeah, we can definitely do the Serpent Temple. Okay. New Blood Emblem. We have more to unlock. But we don't really have the money for it, honestly. We can unlock a 5-cost Jade Ring weapon here. I actually really like Silver Stars. I've only used it once, but it was really cool because I tend to get perfect dodges pretty frequently. It tended to work out pretty well, so we'll grab that and move on. Throwing Knives, Worn Shield, Machete, Braided Whip. You know what? Let's change it up a little bit. Let's go with the Throwing Knives, Worn Shield. I think if someone gets close to you, you know, you just bonk them back and hit him with the little throwing knives there. I think that works out. All right. Yep. Now we have the level 2 bosses unlocked, but we will continue with the level 1 for now. All right. The reason I'm not too concerned, you know, this video is going to be a little bit longer than the last, just because we're doing 2 bosses, or I keep calling them bosses. They're champions, 2 champions. But I'm okay with that because once we get to, you know, end game runs, if we make it all the way, it's going to take like an hour, so those videos are going to be pretty long. So I don't mind already pumping the numbers up a little bit just to prepare you guys, you know? Alright, this is something I was a little concerned about. The damage output is not gonna be super great. I do like the fact that the shields can break, I should have started fighting those guys. I got a little cowardly. I do like the fact that the shields can break through enemies' shielding like that, though. It is useful. Come on, get the parries on, man. Or just let the traps take care of everything. That works as well. Hang on, if you will give me 1 second, I will hydrate up real quick. Some good-ass water. Alright. The other thing I very much enjoy about this game is the fact that you can kind of set up how you want the rooms to play out. Not every room is like that, but a lot of them are, where you can kind of walk around and get an idea of the enemies that you're going to be fighting and whatnot. I will take it. Just, I think it's slightly better. Not by much, though. And I do think the sword shield combo works a little bit better than the throwing dagger shield combo. But yeah, you know, you can't... Not every room will work out where you're able to walk around and kind of get an idea of where you are, but a lot of them do, which I also enjoy. Have we used claws yet? We have used claws, just not the venomous fangs. Ah, you know what? We'll take them. Getting that poison damage on, I think, will get kills just a little bit faster. So why not? Killing things faster? Sign me right up. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not a huge fan of the bows. I think I'd rather take the 1 dexterity. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that, but I felt like I needed to. Alright, we'll go for a weapon here. Bows can be very good, and in this situation I probably should have taken it, but the fact that it was offering me 1 dexterity, I'm like, how am I supposed to pass that up, you know? Yikes. Aha! He rolled the wrong way! Or, I guess, technically I input the wrong way. Okay, I did not even see that one attacking me. That's my fault. Well, honestly, every time I get hit is my fault. Just doesn't always feel that way, you know what I mean? Where are you jumping at, big boy? I'm behind you. That was a good hit. Are we just gonna keep trading weapons here? No, we'll stick with the claws. I do like that mace. It's pretty decent. Getting that crit on the final hit is always nice. But I don't think in this situation it'll make that big of a difference one way or the other. I do like the dagger. Ooh, that's pretty good, though. Except we're not weakening anybody. There are the weaknesses. Oh yeah, this is a great weapon. Like, honestly, this is a very good weapon. I'll actually offer blood for this. The fact that, okay, number one, it weakens enemies, which I love. It's one of my favorite abilities in the game. Um, Death throw echoes. I haven't seen this. See how the corpse shakes in its final moments, refusing to believe that it is already dead. Destroying an enemy has a chance of triggering an earthquake. Is this a rare one? I've not seen that before. Um, but yeah, the spear has weakness, and whenever you kill an enemy, you will lose one. I had to itch my nose. There's nothing I can do. When you gotta itch, you gotta itch. Oh, that's what the earthquake does. It makes things drop from the sky. It makes the stalactites drop. I can't remember if it's mites or tights when it's on the ceiling. Um, but yeah, it heals you and it removes corruption whenever you kill an enemy with it. Like the two really useful things for a weapon to have, it has. So that's a great, great get. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. I wanted that kill. You kill steal. Get out of here with that. Yikes. Yeah, I've never had that curse before. That's interesting. Alright. Now, just because we have a weapon that restores health does not mean we can play recklessly. I would still like to get perfect room clears, please. If you would allow so, Mr. Jang. Usually I go left, just because left tends to sometimes have treasure chests, such as this. There you go. We'll grab that. Thank you. How far away are we? Oh, we still have a way to go. Okay. Oh! I didn't realize that was gonna break him. Then I used up my dang stamina. Yikes. Hierophant's Pendant is pretty decent. Just give us more perception at this point. Still worth it. I think we go full left path here. Golds, weapon upgrade, golds, and then attributes. Sounds good to me. Alright, now that our path is set, our destiny is sealed. Our fate has been decided. I'm not sure what the most annoying trap is for me. It's definitely changed over the course of me playing. Oh, come on. It definitely used to be the it definitely used to be the traps that shoot at you really quickly, which whenever I see more, I will let you know. Just because I wasn't used to them, but at this point, none of them are that difficult. It's just if they take you by surprise or not. Maybe the storm ones that follow you might be my least favorite. Because they follow you, you know? Get this guy gone. Ah, come on. Hit him. Close. Should have parried. What was the one thing I wanted to do for this series? Learn to parry. Have we learned to parry? No, not at all. You can make it through there pretty quickly. You know, we do have poison attacks. I don't think the health is that great for us right now, so we'll take it. Although, you know, we probably could have used the HP, I'm not gonna lie. I'm playing slightly more recklessly than I would like. These traps used to be the worst for me. But now I find them not to be too difficult. Again, just because I've gotten used to them now. I do like finding pots with money in them. Before they come back. Okay, we're good. Wait. Give me that back. Thank you. Alright, we already went through here. And we're good. I'm also very grateful that the... Ah, my... That hit me? You say so. I didn't even see him charge up for that. Alright. If I could be, like, a little bit more cautious with my, my health, I would appreciate that. Self got the parry. There we go. Okay, we're learning. We're learning. Oh yeah, that's definitely better. Although I will be sticking with the spear a little bit more heavily. It's fine. Nope. Thank you, though. You're just worse. And I would love to upgrade my spear. Be a great idea. It's a grand old time. These rooms, for some reason, the ones that, no. The rooms that, okay, thank God. Have a wave, it's wave-based, instead of, you know, just finding enemies strewn about. I tend to take more damage in these rooms. I'm not entirely sure why. It just kind of happens. Oh. Oh, close. Why did that take 2 stamina from me, I wonder? And it might just be because it's the constant flow of enemies that I kind of have to steel myself for, that I don't. But it worked out this time. I did pretty alright there. And we will absolutely upgrade you. We have so much money, too. Or, we had so much money. We can still afford another pretty top-tier upgrade. Well, we just have 2 stat increases after this, and those are slightly cheaper than other upgrades, so we shouldn't have any issues. Especially with this being a gold-based room. Wake up. I really don't like that earthquake curse, to be honest with you. It's pretty annoying. Knew it was coming. See, that's what I don't get. When I know that an attack is coming and I don't parry it, why? I think my brain just isn't quick enough. Give me that gold. Give me that gold, or corruption this time, I guess. Or release from corruption? Pretty sure this is just gonna lead, yeah, to the exact same place as the other. Or maybe not the same place, but it's the same situation that we find ourselves in. You're dead? That was a little risky. Something I have definitely learned in this game, it's not worth taking risks almost ever. It's better to just run away, regen your stam, and then come back at them. Even if they're so close, it's usually just far better to play it safe. There are very few circumstances where it's actually better to take the risk. Because the risk is you take a lot of damage. The reward is you kill them, what, 10 seconds faster, 5 seconds faster? It's not that great. It's better just to run away, get your stamina back, and then come back at it when you're ready. Instead of trying to chance it, you know? Yet, I still chance it constantly. So... yeah, with those these weird vine boys, you literally don't even have to dodge them. Like, you just walk. Like, where are they even aiming at, man? As long as you're not just standing still next to them, you'll be fine. I hit all 3 of them with that. That was pretty dope. Alright. Very glad we came across this spear. It's certainly helping out a little bit. Close. See, a situation like that, absolutely no reason to risk getting hit by the little worm blowing up, but I did because I wanted to get the kill. It's just, there's no reason for it. Yet here we are, talking about it. Hang on. I just like to explore everything because a lot of times there will be hidden paths that just have a chest there. So it's worth putting a little extra time into explore. Parried! Oh my god, that felt good. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go for it. But I did. And it worked. And then I got hit regardless. We don't really need that. Especially coming up on the boss relatively shortly. Greed timers are pretty meaningless against champion and boss fights. There we go. Dead. DOA. We don't need money either. Yeah, I mean, honestly, we kind of don't need anything. We could fight the boss right now, and I think we would be just fine. Health and treasure find. I kind of wanted dex. I wanted some extra damage here, but beggars can't be choosers, you know. As they say. I still think we're going to be completely fine here. Hello, Mr. Chest. Thank you for the money. Money. I tend to say that a lot. God knows why. I think it might be from BioShock. But I really can't say for certain. Ah. See, this is why I always enjoy having a weapon that can break through armors. Because when they shield up like that, it's very annoying. Which the whip can do. So, you know. I don't usually go right here. Why did I switch to the claws to get the kill? I robbed myself of health. There is a path here. Look at that. What did I tell you? Free perception. Don't mind if I do. Although perception's kind of useless at this point as well. Oh, well. This guy's got to go. Above all else. That was my fault. I saw him coming in for the hit. I thought that I would be able to spin out of the way. Okay, well that's just a little ridiculous. It's my own fault. It's my own fault. That's actually a very good relic, passing through the door to get heals. Very, very nice. There we go. There's the damage. Thank you. Thank you for the damage. Much appreciated. We'll make the boss fight slightly easier here. Champion fight. Sorry. Alright, and this guy is maybe one of the easier champion fights for me. Tend to not really have much issue with it, other than the occasional getting hit there. What am I doing? Ooh, you see that? Right between the lines. We'll say, I don't like when he drops the skulls just because you hit him. Can you stop hitting me, though? I did dodge, but I guess just not out of the way. What am I doing? Alright, now we get the combo off. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Close. And I will reiterate, taking chances is almost never the right call, especially against bosses. It's almost always better to just, you know, take longer, but actually survive without taking too much damage. Because I can definitely do this fight without taking damage, because I have done it before. So it's actually kind of annoying, just the fact that I'm taking damage on that. Alright. Well, I actually didn't think this video would get to 40 minutes, but here we are. This one did take us a little bit longer than the other temple. We only had one perfect room. That's, pretty upsetting. Can, you play better, please, Jang? Scrub? Alright, 1 new exploration, 6 new blessings. Anything we want to upgrade here? Or we want to purchase, rather? I've tried this blessing before, by the way, and it really was not as good as I thought it would be. So I will not be purchasing that this time. At least not right away. We'll save up. I think we're just going to save up for the time being. I do want to upgrade these, because this is pretty important, especially the main weapons upgrade. I don't use Divine Favors that often. They are useful, but I kind of want to save up for the weapon altars. But yeah, that's going to be it once again for this episode. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. It is genuinely appreciated. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. I'm looking forward to making more. Until then, please take care of yourselves, and much love, everyone. Thanks again.